Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a fine day wherever you are in the world. It's morning where I am, where this video is going to be released, so that's what I'm going with. I want to talk about rumors for the 2019 Golf R. The 2017 Golf R MK7 is currently out along with the GTI, but that's old news. There's already stuff being revealed for the MK8 Golf R and Golf GTI, and it's starting to surface from a German car magazine called Autobild. So as expected, they're going to be going with lighter, faster, stronger, better, of course, just like any other new car coming out. So what do they mean by lighter? By lighter, we're talking about 35 to 70 kilograms. Just for anyone else out there in the metric system, 1 kilogram is about 2.2 pounds, so 77 to 154 pounds lighter possibly. By faster, we're talking about 350 horsepower for the Golf R and 250 horsepower for the GTI. You recognize these numbers? I'm sure you do because of the Focus ST. If you follow my channel, you know I have a 2016 Focus ST, and I'm constantly up to date on what is going on with other hot hatchbacks out there. So Focus ST has 252 horsepower. The new GTI should have 250. The Focus RS has 350 horsepower, and the new Golf R should match that. Now, I think we need to thank Ford for setting the bar so high. I mean, having the Focus ST, which is forgotten about now, the power output, but when it first came out, having 250 horsepower was a lot. So, thank you, Ford, for setting the bar so high and making everyone else catch up, because it's making them advance their technologies, which is good for all of us. I'm not saying, Ford's a god, but it's just, Subaru is going to be chasing the RS. VW is now going to be chasing the RS as far as power output, and the GTI is chasing it as well. So thank you, Ford. Now, the only thing mentioned about the interior on this car is the two-screen setup. If you're familiar with how Mercedes-Benz look on the interior nowadays, so the dashboard is going to be digital where the speedometer and tachometer are, and then moving into the center console, that is also going to be a massive digital display. It could be up to 12 or 13 inches, which is huge. Now back onto the powertrain, there are rumors of a mild hybrid powertrain system, so possibly using a 48-volt electrical system, possibly to bring on more torque at earlier RPMs. Which would be a really cool thing. Dsg and manual will still be options. Thank God for the manual transmission still in this car, but really, apparently from what I hear, the VW guys love their Dsg transmission. I've never driven the Dsg. I've driven a PDK, but I've heard the Dsg is an excellent transmission. It's also 4.6 seconds 0 to 60 compared to the manual, which is right around 5 seconds, and obviously that depends on the skill of the driver. So, but it is good they give you the manual option. I think that is a really good thing. Another thing that just a kind of a random thing is the Akrapovic Exhaust that currently comes on as an option for the Golf R. I don't think that's offered in America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is a European spec only. But that exhaust sounds and looks beautiful. The back of the Golf R is really my favorite part, with the quad tip exhaust, the simple VW logo, and it just says R. It just looks very clean. The diffuser's nice. The 19-inch wheels look beautiful. They even have a wagon variant overseas, which is interesting. You gotta love in Europe. They like the Focus ST has a wagon variant. The Golf R has a wagon variant. I just think that's really cool. I love what is offered over there. I wish we had these options, but Americans just aren't, as into cars as people are over there. So it's kind of a shame, but that's okay. So that is pretty much all I have. Now this is going to be coming out at the 2019 Frankfurt Auto Show is when they should be doing the first debut of probably a production spec car. So they should come out with a concept variant before then. But until then, we kind of just have to wait and be satisfied with what we have. Personally, I think for the hot hatch segment, VW is leading in terms of interior quality. Probably, I would say overall quality, VW is leading. They're beating Ford. They're beating Subaru, even though Subaru doesn't have a hatch. It still has the STI, which gets thrown into this mix because of price and power output. You know, you can throw the Honda Type R in there. The Honda, it has it's a quality interior, but it's just not, it doesn't have the German refinement. And I know when I sat in the GTI, actually more when I sat in the Golf R, the refinement is just, it's incredible. You feel like you're sitting in a luxury car. The leather's very nice. The seats aren't over bolstered. They're the perfect sports seat. I gotta take my hat off to VW because they do make a great package, and I'm really excited to see what they have coming forward. Again, I do drive a Focus ST, so I try to be as unbiased as possible, and I think I do a fair job of that. But let me know in the comments below. Another thing I'm interested in is what car are you driving? If you have one car, if you have two cars, if you have 5 cars, or if you're you know, you're not 16 yet and you're looking to get your first car or something like that, put in the comments below what you are driving. I'm interested to see what everyone is rolling around in, and please don't lie. Just tell the truth, even if it's, you know, a 92 Accord. I don't care. I'm just interested to see what my viewers are driving. So thank you all for watching. We're having some steady growth on the channel. I have plenty of videos coming up on the Focus ST and reviews of other cars. So stay tuned, and we will see you soon.